Hey, hello, how's everyone doing tonight for me, or today, whatever it is, wherever you are. I know a while ago, a few weeks ago now, I had posted a short about butterfly magnetic design. So that's what we're gonna do in today's video, just kind of play around with magnets and cat eye polishes so I can show you what works for me. And then I'm going to introduce you to a very, very, very good friend of mine, one of my best friends, I would say. We've been friends for a very long time. I have bare nails and have to do a couple other videos, so that's why please don't mind the train. It's like 5 miles away, but you can still hear it. So yeah, I have bare nails because I have a couple videos I have to do. So we'll take this opportunity to do a couple designs on her. So be nice. She's very, very nervous about this. So let me introduce you guys. Those of you who haven't already seen her for a minute. You guys ready? Come on, come on. It's all right. It's all right. Don't be nice. Ready? Boom! Yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it. So this is Handgela Henderson. Her and I have been best friends for a very long time now. You can see she is very used and abused and missing finger skin because she pissed me off one day and I ripped it off. So this is just a little practice hand that I've had forever. So I literally got this years and years ago and have not been able to. I have another one, but for some reason I gravitate towards her. I think it's because we have had such a long relationship. But so let's do some designs on Handgela. It's been a long time since she's had anything pretty on her nails. So these just clip in and then clip out. You can file, you can buff, you can, whatever. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these. So, all right, get over there. So, get my little, this is my magnet kit here. So I just have, like, you see paper clips, a bunch of different magnets in there, and then these are all right here are like just little ones that I've made. I haven't tried any other designs, which I know a lot of people have come out with a bunch of different ones now, which I need to sit and just play around with those. But I do the hearts a lot, and then I just happened to stumble upon the butterfly wing, which was kind of cool. So if you want to make your own, how I do it, you'll need some pliers, and then I prefer the coated paper clips. I got these at the dollar store. These ones are from Freddy's, and I don't like those ones very much. They're a thinner kind of a thinner metal underneath the plastic coating that's on here. So I've found that these ones don't pull very strongly. So I prefer these coated ones because the metal is thicker inside. So first I'll show you how I do my design, my heart design. I'll get in close here. So I take my paper clip first and I just thread it out. I'm sure you guys have seen this 100 million times already. But it'll be the same for the butterfly if you guys try that. And if you guys have any fun things that you do with magnets or your cat eye polishes, let me know. Cat eye polish is one of my absolute favorite things. I just think it's beautiful. You can put it on anything and it makes it beautiful. I do know a lot of people have, or not have, but do struggle with the heart design. So I have a couple kind of detailed tips for you that will hopefully help you. So all I do is get it as straight as possible, and then I'm going to take my pliers with the cutting part right here and just lightly go around in a circle, because if I do it too hard it's going to cut through the metal. So I just go real lightly around it and then I pull so it pulls that off. go. Oop. You gonna be stubborn? There we go. And then usually do it in threes. Let's see. See how smoothly this goes. Sometimes it doesn't go so smoothly, which you could get, you know, the paper clips that aren't coated, which you would skip this step right here. Oh, I do find that if you do have the coated ones, the straighter it is, the easier this coating comes off. So let's see if it's just gonna pull off for me. No. Yeah, okay. So, throw that on the floor, clean it up later. Now we have this, right? And I'm going to kind of guesstimate the middle, and I'm going to use the tip of my finger, and I'm just going to bend it so that both sides are even if they're not even, that's all right. And then one key that I have found, I've played around with this quite a bit. One important thing to do is, here, let me show you one that I've made. So here's a good one that I've made. So you can see here, I have 3 twists in this, no more than that. For some reason, I found that if you do more twists, it actually lessens the pull from the polish, or from the magnetic particles in there. So 3 twists. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross these, hold it like this, and I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to twist it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to leave these how they are, and then I'm going to take my pliers right below that last twist, and I'm going to bend it so it's bent like this. Okay, and then you can straighten it out however you want. I'm going to put this down so that I can show you guys my magnet that I use for my heart design. I have one specifically that I found works the best for me. It is the strongest one I found. So I would highly suggest getting a magnet like this, even if it's just solely for the heart designs, any other designs you want to try, because it's the strongest and you want a very strong magnet. So here I'll show my already done one. Okay, so the back end, you'll see it's bent like this, and that is so that it just sits perfectly on this magnet. I don't have to worry about anything else. I don't have to worry about it maybe slipping to one side, sliding. It's gonna stay right there just like that, which is also makes it very easy for me, because then I can, so say I have shaky hands one day, which happens, I can almost hold it like this and then prop my hand so that my hand isn't shaking, and then hold this where, you know, over whatever nail I'm trying to do the design. So from here, we're going to take our little thing again, our little paper clip. From here, I'm going to take right at the base where it's bent again, and I'm just going to bend it a little more. So, and then I go up and kind of curve that inwards, because you want this to almost hover over the top of the nail. That's the other thing that I found. So bending it right where the twist starts is important too. If you go further down with your bend, it lessens the magnetic pull also. You want to do this with the least amount of distance from your points here to the magnet. But you have to have a certain distance for it to actually sit up over the nail also. So this is just what I found that works the best for me. These are the large paper clips, mention that. They're not small ones, they are the larger size. Again, I just get them from the dollar store. So here we are so far. Now I'm going to take my pliers again with the cutters, sorry, and I'm just going to snip. You can do this however long you want, however short you want. The longer these are, the bigger your heart's going to be. So just as long as they're even-ish. Okay, so there's our heart one. Then I'm going to take my magnet and I'm going to set that on there. I'm going to hold it like this, and I'm just going to bend this part down. That way when I set it on there, it sits on there perfectly. And she's a little crooked, so we'll kind of straighten her out. Not a huge deal. Oh, there she is. Okay, we're going to set that to the side for right now, because I want to talk about the magnets. So, what people don't explain is that on every magnet, and it took me a while to actually figure this out. You might already know it, but there is probably some people that don't. So every magnet has a positive and a negative. So positive is going to pull things towards it. Negative is going to push them away. Same with magnetic polishes. So if you're one of those people that is having a hard time with your cat eye, try flipping your magnet. So let me just show you real quick. I'll get one of these, the standard one that they send with almost all magnetic polishes, cat eye polishes. So I have another magnet here. If you're not sure what side is positive and what side is negative, take another magnet and test it out. So these ones, the positive and negative is actually on the sides. So then you go like this, and that is, both sides are negative, which is I mean, kind of weird, but so here, this side is negative. I can't push it on there. So if you have a hard time, or if you only have one magnet, you can mark it. This one, oh, you can barely see it on there anymore. So that's the positive side of this one. The positive side is the side that I found gives the best results. Let me show you real quick the difference on a nail. Here, we'll use this. I have this one out. Zoom in. Okay. Hi, Handgela. You're so pretty. So, I'll just do our first finger. I'll show you the difference between the negative and the positive side. Okay, so we will activate. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this. Activate it just by pulling. There we go. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see. This side is positive. Positive is gonna, watch, it's gonna pull it towards our magnet. Pulls it towards it. And then the further I go out, it's gonna, push it back. So pulls it towards it. My negative side, which is just the opposite, positive, negative, should push it away. Pushing it away. Okay. Pulling it towards us. Pushing it away. Pulling it towards us. So keep that in mind if you're struggling with the designs in your polishes, in your cat eye polishes. Try just flipping your magnet. It might be the absolute difference between it working and it not working for you. So just play around with it, have fun. So let's go ahead and just get this all back. kind of in the middle. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going to take the magnet that we made. I'm going to try to turn her a little bit so that you can get a good angle. So what I found with this also is the angle that you go at the nail with. I'm actually going to curve this just a little bit more. Curve it. So there we go. We've got a nice curve. That way it sits over the nail and your magnet is angled at the right angle. So I found that if your magnet goes, at an angle and sits just directly under the tip of the nail with your paper clip on the top, that's where I've had the most success. So let me show you. I'm going to go in at that angle. So I have it tipped. Okay, so I'm just going to really focus on this end of my magnet. So make sure that it's under there. My hands are shaking, but so you can see it for me. The other thing is hold your magnet there a long time. I count to like 20, 25 sometimes. Oh shit. The longer you hold it, the stronger that design is going to be. Bam. So cute. I'm a little shaky. I need to eat something, but super, super cool. And then you can also kind of play around with it and push your cat eye polish. Push it around, push it where you want to do this design. I think I'm gonna actually cut these just a little bit shorter so that I have a smaller part design. So cut them just a smidge shorter. Don't pay attention to that nail. I was clipping it when I was watching a scary movie. Or not a scary movie, but like a thriller. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I did it just a little bit shorter. Now that one's uneven. Alright, there we go. When I was watching a thriller and clipping my nails at the same time, and a loud noise happened, and I clipped at the same time. I clipped just a little too much. I like my nails short, but not that short. So, that was an accident. Alright, so let's play with our polish a little bit here. So we're gonna activate it. Okay. So that's how strong this magnet is. Like if I were to go up close, let me show you up close. How it's just pushing it away because that's my negative end, right? So I actually want to do that, but reverse it. So I want to push it down towards the tip. So I'm just gonna use it like this and push all those magnetic particles towards the tip. And then if it's not strong enough, I'm just gonna take my magnet and get it to where it's showing again. Now I'm gonna take my magnet and go at that angle. See if I can not shake so badly this time. Boom. Oh, beautiful. And then you would flash cure it. I have a few different little flash cure lamps, so we'll flash cure that, or else it'll move around on us. We don't want that. All right, flash carrier, and then bam, there we go, heart design. Alright, so now the butterfly one, which, like I said, was just on an accident that I stumbled upon, that I was actually making a heart, and just happened to accidentally make the butterfly wing, which is just one side butterfly wing. You could, you know, make two of these so that you have both sides. And then I just outline them with like liner paint or art paint, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to do that whole process again. Same amount of twists and all of that. So sometimes I'm able just to pull that off. And these are by far my favorite. You could probably do this with like 20 gauge wire or like 18, whichever one's a bigger. I think bigger goes down in numbers. Can't remember. I like the same piercings. That middle piece off. Alright, put that over our shoulder. I'll clean it up later. Alright, so same. I'm gonna guesstimate the middle. That was pretty good that time too. Alright, then we got this. I'm gonna cross them so that that's what it's teardrop shape. Cross it, hold it, and then twist 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I know it looks all wonky, but it doesn't matter how pretty that looks. It's gonna do the same thing. So then, here's where it's just a little bit different. So, like I said, I was doing a heart one, and I just accidentally happened to stumble upon this. So, I was cutting, so I cut one short on the shorter side. So we're gonna go, we'll leave this one that length. I'll cut it shorter too. I'm gonna leave one longer. So this one, I know it doesn't look longer, but I'm gonna cut this one shorter now. So this is what it's gonna look like. Then same thing, we're gonna take just where it stops the twist, or where it starts, sorry. We're gonna bend it. I'm gonna bend this, curve it. We've got a nice curve over the nail. And we're going to take our magnet, set it on our magnet, bend that, crook it again. I'll fix that. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so there's what the butterfly one looks like. Got one. I might actually cut that one. We'll see how it looks when we get on the nail. Let me see my other one. So this is the other one. Yeah, a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. Just a smidge. So you do want one side, doesn't matter which side. If you wanted both wings, you would do the opposite. So this one would be long and this one would be short, and then you'd have both sides of the butterfly wing. So let's go ahead and get Handgela back over here. Come on, girlfriend. And we'll put that one down and we'll work on the middle finger. Well, I like leaving that the paper clip on the positive end, because then I know this is it's gonna stick to either end. But if you mark it, then you'll know, and then you can just use the other end to do, you know, to activate the particles. Let me zoom you guys back in. Get all this shit out of the way. So activate. Oh, my camera's wigging out. Alright, so and then I'm going to take this at that same angle, okay, same angle, so that this is underneath the nail, right? Not underneath it, but I don't know how to explain it very well, but and we're going to hold it 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can't see it very good in that one. Doesn't look like a butterfly. That's better. Butterfly wing, and then let me show you the one. Jesus Christ. The one I have made. This is one I sat for hours perfecting this. Getting it exactly like that. Oh. And that's all you can do too. It's like just mess around with it. I'm gonna definitely take a day and mess around with other designs, other magnets. You can take these little magnets like these ones, and you can kind of lay them out all side by side, and it does the craziest, coolest designs. So here's the one that I spent hours and hours on. Oh shit. Damn it. Fucked it up. That wasn't in. There we go. So cute. So it's just a lopsided heart, right? And then we'll flash cure that. And what I did in the shorts video, I'll explain it. I took and I pushed all the magnetic particles to this side of the nail and did the butterfly wing, and then I flipped my nail and did another coat of magnetic polish over the entire thing, and then pushed all of the magnetic particles to this end, and then did my butterfly design. So it was two kind of flip-flopped on. So yeah, just play around with it, all that, and then hold on. Grab a liner. Ooh, dang it. I got rid of all my liner. I'm just gonna grab this because it was right there. Young nails. This color I've not used. Look how empty that is. It's one thing that pisses me off with these. I don't know how they are now. These I bought, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago now, but I opened them. I was like, this is fucking empty. And these were expensive, so that pissed me off. Hopefully now they actually fill the containers up. So anyway, we're just gonna take this color real quick. I'm gonna use a short liner. We're gonna mix her up. Any of your art gels you wanna mix up first, because the pigment tends to kind of go down to the bottom and sit there, and then your gel raises to the top. So it's a good idea for maximum pigmentation to stir any of your art gels before you use them. And then I'm just gonna get my brush good and coated. Like I said, this will be the first time I've used this color. I've used their black, wasn't a huge fan of it, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. And then I'm just gonna outline this. Oh, that's not very good pigmentation. What the f is that? You get the idea. I'm just gonna go around where it's very prominent. Where the magnetic design is very prominent. Not a huge fan of this brush either. Boom, cute little butterfly. I don't like that paint at all. Oh, there's the butterfly wing. All right, come on, Handgela, get your shit together. Cute. And then there's our heart. Looks better in person. Handgela's kind of stiff sometimes, so it's hard to like woo woo woo. So yeah, guys, that's how I do magnetic designs. If you want me to do a video kind of just playing around with other ones, go ahead and let me know. Let me know what you think of the video down in the comments. Whether you try this or not, let me know how it works, or if you have any tips or tricks for me, and I would love to try them out. Oh, here, actually, why don't we, let me show you a couple of these too, because these are actually pretty cool. So I do in here have all of these other designs of like different patterns in here. So let's just pick one. This is number 7. I think I got these off of, this does not work for shit. So don't even bother with that one. We'll do these two. So we got a squiggly line one and then a diagonal line one. So come on, we're not done with you yet, Handgela. Come over here, baby. Alright. Some of these ones, these pre-designed magnets, work very, very well. Other ones are complete crap. So actually wait to do that. These, you can see at the end they almost have like a curve where you would sit it on like the cuticle area of your finger or whoever's finger, and then just hover it over the nail. So we'll set that on Handgela's. We'll see her because she's missing her skin. Poor thing. I'm just gonna hover it normally. So show you. Get as close as I can. Hold it as long as I can. I count to like 15. Close as I can without touching. Boom! Look how cool that is. That one worked very, very well. So, super cool. Flash cure that bead. Now, pinky. Come here. Oops! Prime Day deals! Yeah. What I found with the, also with the magnetic polishes, the flatter you can keep your brush when you're applying your polish, so like this. The flatter your, it's really the same for all of your polishes, but the flatter you make contact with the polish and almost hover your brush over that, the more payoff you get with your colors. So the more kind of magnetic particles stay on the nail because you're not going at an angle and just literally brushing it off. So like when you see it, oh, you see right there, if I hold it at an angle and apply it, it's just gonna brush most of that off. So if I were to take this and go as flat as I can. It's kind of just depositing that on there and spreading it out evenly rather than removing it. So we did that one. And now we're gonna do squiggly lines. So as close to the nail as I can without touching it. Boom! How cool is that? It's like squiggly line things. Super cool. So, depending on, you know, what color you did underneath that, that's the color that would show through all the squiggles. So, yeah, super cool. Anyway, like I was saying before, if you have any tips or tricks or cool things that you do with magnetic polishes, let me know. I'd love to try them. Always open to learning new things. Love learning. Love chatting with all you guys and seeing what works and what doesn't work for you. So yeah, if you try this or try these little magnets, it might be easier for you. Let me know how it works out. You know, email me pictures. You guys can email me, and I'd love to see what you guys create. So again, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are all amazing, beautiful, wonderful MFers, and I love you to pieces. So as always, guys, I appreciate you, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.